Hello and welcome, BitMonger family. BitMonger here with your crypto update. Hope you guys are all doing well, and the market did exactly like I expected. It went down and it filled that CME gap, and then it pumped from there, and the altcoins absolutely ripped, guys. If you followed my advice yesterday, you got a big smile on your face right now. Let me tell you. All right, let's take a look at what's going on in the markets here real quick, and I'll give you some more analysis of what I think is going on. So you can see here, Bitcoin, it went down to 118K, bounced like I said, and Ethereum got down to about 42, and then it absolutely ripped. Like I said, Ethereum is the North Star. We want to be following what Ethereum does, and if Ethereum tends to pump, well, then the rest of the altcoins generally tend to follow. And it might be the fastest mover now, but when Ethereum breaks its all-time high and goes into price discovery, you can imagine these other coins will absolutely rip, guys. Trust me on this one. And let's look at how far are we from there. Let's take a look at Ethereum. So you can see Ethereum had an amazing 9%. Think about this, guys. If you're an S&P 500 investor, you know, that vanilla flavored investor that just buys the top 500 companies, you're lucky if you average 8 to 10% per year on your investment. We just did this in a single day on Ethereum. This is why you want to be in these types of assets to make the bank, okay? So how far are we from its all-time high? We can look down here and we can see we are currently 5% under its all-time high. Ethereum's all-time high is $4,878. So as soon as it breaks that and it goes into price discovery, we are going to be off to the races, boys. So you want to be getting a position into altcoins. And if you've been following the ones that I've been talking about, you've done very well. Let's go back and look at what did Solana do? Solana had a nice run today too. Look at that. I've been telling you guys to buy Solana. I think it's going to be the faster horse compared to Ethereum. Now, some people might argue with me about that one. Either way, I think it's going to do really well. And we can see it's up over 10% just on the day. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the the coins that I was recommending. Solana. My portfolio, you guys might want to look at this one to see how I allocate a portfolio. This is just generic though. It's not my actual portfolio, but it's something kind of similar to that. Fib levels, this one, where I actually went down and I talked about these different levels, and I was mentioning Arrow, Ondo, Camino, Jupe. Let's take a look at how those are doing, guys, to give you an idea. Now, if you had followed my advice, first of all, yesterday I talked about my Talbot, and we can see right here, boom, I did a perp on it. Now, just so you guys know, I do a combination of spot and perps. When I see a good perp level opportunity, I jump on it. Yesterday, if you had followed it, you would be up 42% on the perp, doing a 5x. Well done, guys. Well done. I just made a huge amount of money on that one. I also talked about Ondo yesterday, and I bought it at 98 cents. It's currently up over 20% on that bet. Well done, guys. And look at some of these other ones that I spoke about. Arrow. I did a perp on that one. I'm up 60% on that one. Well done, guys. Well done. If you're following me and you're taking my plays, you are making some serious money. Yeah, you're making some really good money. Let's take a look at the Camino bet that I talked about. It's up 72%. Well done, guys. Well done. Let's take a look at some of these other ones that I might have talked about, but that I'm also bullish on. And I believe that they will pump in the future. Oh, I talked about Ondo yesterday. Ondo, I bought that one at 98 cents yesterday on the perp. I also have a spot bag on this one. I originally bought this one at about 20 cents. I'm up a 5x on that one. So it's doing really well. It might have been 30 cents, but I'm up at least multiples. Okay. Other ones that I'm interested in right now is, and I like this one, guys, and this is helium. I'm only up 18% on this one. I do have a spot bag on this one that I bought long ago. I believe this one's going to do really well. I think it's about, it could easily do a 2 to 3x just to get back to its all-time highs. This is a Solana ecosystem play that I think will rip. Might want to take a look at this one. And another one that I'm interested in, Axelar. And Axelar is a Oracle play. I know that the early investors in this one, the seed investors, angel investors, whatever you want to call them, they got in on this one, and I think their original pay-in was like 90 cents per coin. It's trading at around 36 cents or 40 cents, somewhere in there. So this one could absolutely rip. At one point, it did go up. I think in 2024, it hit over $2. I think this one's going to absolutely rip in a raging bull market. And I got a position on this one. I got a spot position. So this is another one that you guys might want to be paying attention to. Now, remember, nothing here is financial advice, guys. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm a stoner, kicking it in Thailand, doing my thing. But I have been highly successful. I've made a couple million doing this type of stuff. I used to be a teacher before, and it has absolutely changed my life. I own a beach house in Thailand. I own a condo in Bangkok, all due to investing. And it's seriously, absolutely changed my life. Big time. And for the record, I'm doing this to document my journey. My son will be able to look at it later. He just graduated from high school. He's going to be going to college in the United States soon. And, maybe someday he'll be able to look back at this. Hopefully I make him proud. But yeah, this is the way to go, guys. Remember, it's important who you listen to. You don't want to be listening to losers talking about their shitty drama. Unless you find that as entertainment, and that's okay. I mean, I get it. Everybody needs entertainment, but I like to focus on how I can change my life for the better. Money doesn't buy everything, but it certainly can buy a comfortable lifestyle. If you don't have to be worried about money, it certainly makes things nice. And let's face it, women want security, and security in some cases is synonymous with having money. And the more money you have, you generally tend to get the fucking hotter chicks, okay? That's just the way it works. And I think you guys all know that. Don't be in denial. All right? Well, anyways, there you have it, guys. If you took that towel bet yesterday that I talked about, you are smiling. Well done, guys. Well done. Well, I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and monger on.